Alright, 11:11, and we are back with more Fallout 3. Let's get into it. We're not gonna dilly-dally too much, we're already 11 minutes into the stream. It's been a couple days since I've played Fallout 3. I was playing some Death Stranding, a couple other games with the lads. I still gotta get back into Dwarf Fortress, but let's grind out some Fallout 3. See how much of the main quest we can get through. I really want to try and hit neutral karma, so that way I can get Butch with me, and then start moving towards being evil. Becoming a good character is really easy. Getting evil karma takes a bit more work. But I still haven't decided. I might blow up Megaton. I might leave it. I'm almost certainly going to have the ghouls move into Tenpenny Tower, though. I'm just not sure if you can live in Tenpenny Tower with the ghouls. Hmm. So you can't apparently live with the ghouls in the tower. That's unfortunate. Doesn't matter, we'll figure it out. Whenever power armor shows up on the screen next. After this one. We'll get into it. I'm just hitting the pen and drinking some beer. We're gonna be going to Lamplight Caverns tonight, that's for sure. I'm just waiting for the Courage Today sign. It's my favorite one. I want to see it one more time. It's always the one I want to see. It never shows. Come on. Not sugar bombs. Not sugar bombs. Come on. What are we doing? It's taking way longer than I thought it would. Again, they're not giving me what I'm wanting. Still? The Corvega ad? Come on. Come on, courage today, victory tomorrow. Grognak? I mean, Grognak's a cool cover. I kind of wish that they'd made some actual real Grognak comics. That would have been cool. There we go. Courage today, victory tomorrow. Let's fucking go. So. Need to kill some innocent people. Possibly at the Super Duper Mart? No. Not here. So... let's see. Where could I find some innocence? Ooh, possibly at Meresti. No!
Hey, Nifty America. It's me, your president, John. Gotcha! Three Dog here. How's everyone doing? Here's the latest news. Unemployment is down, stocks are up, and the UN has just declared peace forever. Now the real news. We may not have superheroes. Those two wackos near Canterbury Commons don't count. But we do have our very own champion of death. Listen up. You know what I decided, children? I'm gonna start a movement. Right now. Wanna join? Good, because you got no choice. Our first masterpiece is called The Wasteland Survival Guide, written by Megaton's own Moira Brown. Oh, and get this. Researched and
Yo, I'm gonna
co-authored
punch
by
that guy.
none other than, yep, you guessed it, that tenacious teenager from Vault 101. Now, let me tell you, this thing's got all sorts of useful tips. Where to find food, how to deal with radiation, tons of stuff. Survive, thrive, and revive. That's the name of the game. The book is The Wasteland Survival Guide.
Oh yeah!
Until next time, this is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Time once again for an important GNR public service announcement. For all you guys and gals tempted by the thought of scavenging in the downtown DC ruins, here's a tip. You see, children, the Frankensteins might violently and horrifically rip you to shreds, but only if you're lucky. According to most
Let's go to
of our
Girder
reports
Shade and then move
recently,
up,
they
because I
actually
know
prefer
there's
capturing the
Wastelanders.
victims and hauling them off to God knows where. Consider yourself officially warned. And now, some music.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to
Oh, whoa, whoa!
a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do.
Dude, don't run from me.
I do not call ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much. I just want to start a real big flame down in your heart. You see, way down inside of me, darling, I have only one desire. And that one desire is you. And I know nobody else ain't gonna do.
I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love. With your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Let's go sunning. It's so good for you. Let's go sunning. Meet the sky of blue. Meet the sun. Every feeling free and happy every day we're born. Let's go native. Sun your cares away. Be creative. Learn to live and play. Pretty flowers need the sun. This applies to everyone. Life's worth living when nature's giving happiness to everyone. So let's go sunning.
Why are there so many Enclave dudes here?
Let's go native. Sun your cares away. Be creative. Learn to live and play. Pretty flowers need the sun. This applies to everyone. Life's worth living. Nature's giving happiness to everyone.
got lots of stuff going down in post-apocalyptia these days. Here's some of the latest news. Here's a question for all you faithful listeners. Have you guys and gals ever seen a tree? No, 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 not those shriveled black things. I'm talking real trees.
Oh!
Bark, green leaves, photosynthesis, all that good stuff. Now what if I, the all-powerful Free Dog, wow, 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 tell you that somewhere right here in God's wasteland is a place with lots of trees. A veritable oasis of green in that depressing sea of brown. Look, years ago, and I may have been experimenting with just time,
Bro.
but I'm telling you, it's out there. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here. Once again for an important GNR public service announcement. Don't feed the Yaogwai. That is all. Now, some music.
The roads are the dustiest, the winds are
Yeah, this is where the ghouls were.
the rustiest, the
So I think further up ahead, there's humans.
the friends the trustiest way back home. The trees are the sappiest, the days are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead. I really must confess. I'm very
Death claws are all over this place.
is the springiest,
Could just be my level though. God damn it though. Let's try to pull up my Pit Boy.
And now, some music.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim.
Yeah, I know. I know. I can. I only ever really hotkey my my weapons. I'm not even carrying as many weapons as I was. I'm just. I don't think killing the people in Andale counts as bad karma though, because they're cannibals. I mean, they're nice people, but they're cannibals.
I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Whoa!
I don't want to set the world on
I've never seen this.
I love you too much.
That's an enclave like training post.
I just want to start a great big flame down in your heart.
Look at that.
You see,
They're all working out.
inside of me,
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
I have
I want to kill these guys. I'm gonna pop a stealth boy.
and that one desire is you. And I know nobody else ain't gonna
Getting close. And we're gonna interrupt this this little workout sesh. Okay. These lads are about to have a real bad day. Alright, let's do it. Oh, she managed to survive.
Possible target in this.
Let's go sunning. It's a good for you. Let's go sunning. Leave the sky of blue. Big sun every morning. Day you were born. Let's go native. Sun you gaze away. Be creative.
Ooh!
Play. Pretty flowers need the sun.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take your advice. I'm hotkeying it.
Life's worth living. Happiness to everyone, so let's go sunning.
Is there anything in here? Probably not.
Let's go native, sun your cares away, be creative, learn to live and play. Pretty flowers need the sun. This applies to everyone. Life's worth living.
I'm gonna go do some thieving.
When nature's
Yes?
giving. Happiness to everyone, so let's go sunning.
Looking for the mayor? Good to see you.
Hey everybody, did the news get around about a guy named Switcher Pete? Old Pete just flew into this town and he's chopping up all the women to meet. Switcher Pete got a long sharp knife. He starts chopping, don't know when to stop. All you fellas better watch your wives, 'cause Pete don't care whose meat he chops.
Should I not be getting bad karma for this?
Ever since Pete flew into town, he's been having a ball. Just cutting and chopping for miles around. Single women, married women, old maids and all. Oh, Pete, he loves that meat. Wakes up in the morning, 5:30. Chop from sunrise to sunset. I don't see how he stays alive. Meat's gonna be the death of old Pete yet.
He didn't see me?
Police put Pete in jail. Cassie finally met his fate. But when they failed, they found him
Oh, that's... There we go. Neutral. That's the very thing I was looking for.
That's what you Pete is the bravest man. Tried to chop down to win the race. Just acts on anything he can get. Say, turn this record over. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Men and ladies, boys and girls, prepare to be astounded, bedazzled, and master of
blind with his
ceremonies.
glory.
Seems we've got a bit of news. Just listen to this. The boys and girls of the Brotherhood of Steel continue to fight. The good fight, folks. They've recently stepped up patrols in the downtown DC ruins.
Searching for a friend out in the wastes?
Everybody's favorite freaks, the super mutants. Without our buddies from the Brotherhood, I'm guessing the entire Capital Wasteland would have been overrun a long time ago. So if you see a knight or a paladin out there fighting your battles for you, give them a big thanks. Or even better, some ammo.
Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
Three Dog! Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. And now, some music.
I've got so much money right now.
Thanks. Stay safe on the path you travel.
When I speak of that wonderful I'm as bright and as gay as the daisy in May of the shade coming through. I'm romantic.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is
I gotta go save Amanda.
distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101.
I've been selling everything, brother. Like everything that just comes across. I'm a loot goblin. Like I've been playing Death Stranding because it's been appeasing the looting itch. But I've been looting everything. Oh hey, Dogmeat. This run's also cursed. Because within like the first hour of gameplay, the Enclave soldiers started spawning on the map. So pretty much I've been making plasma weapons and power armor and selling it constantly because I can't use it. I can only carry so much. I can only equip so much on my companions. So I've been selling power armor since day one, pretty much.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left.
And like the worst part is,
Mad with power.
I stopped
If you can hear this, please
intentionally looting at like
stop mine.
18k,
Door password to my name. If you're
and I'm
hearing
still
this,
just
and if you still care enough to help me,
finding money.
Message repeats.
I have a hard time seeing all this good gear and like saying no because I spent so many years as a kid playing this game, struggling to get good gear, and now it's like being thrown at me, and I'm like,
it feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know
you
you're
know,
still out there. I just
my lobster's too buttery, my steak is too juicy type scenario.
after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine.
And I'm trying to have like
Door password to my name.
all the different companions with me at some point. So I've had Jericho, I've had Sharon,
This is
so now we're gonna get Butch.
distress message from
Then we'll get the slaver lady from Paradise Falls probably next.
message begins.
And then
Left home a
Then at the end, we'll probably get Star Paladin Cross.
Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me,
So, I gotta save the game real quick, because I gotta adjust some audio stuff, and sometimes the game crashes when I do this. But my Discord is way too loud right now. Yeah, okay, so the game crashed. Not even surprised by that. We'll just reboot it. Takes all of 30 seconds. No, this isn't a modded run though. There's no mods in this run. This is like a vanilla download. So what's going on with the melee build is I've got maxed out strength. I did that out the gate, which was kind of a dumb move. I should have gone with 9 strength and then just remember that at the sheriff's house you can steal the strength bobblehead, which ups your strength by 1. So that was kind of a waste. But no, so I'm using Fisto, which is the named Power Fist. I have maxed out unarmed skill, and I've got the Stun Fist perk. So when you're using your VATS, critical strikes have a chance to paralyze your opponents. I've also got the Grim Reaper Sprint, because I'm level 20-something at this point, which means anytime I kill something, I immediately get a full stack of VATS. What is the name of that perk? Paralyzing Palm. This one.
it feels like you left home alone.
Sometimes you'll perform a special VATS Palm Strike that paralyzes your opponent for 30 seconds. And
Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad
it's
with
a
power. If you can hear this,
it's an instant. Like the second I down something big,
I
I
changed the
just
password to my
start
name. If you're hearing this, and if you still
I start
care
throwing
enough to
hands
help
heavy.
me, you should remember it.
Message repeat.
But no, there's no mods in this.
Automated. Distress message.
If I were to do anything for mods, I would mod like more
1.
types of power armor,
Message begins.
more companions.
Left home a long time
But
ago,
honestly, I'm really bad at mods.
hope you're still alive to hear this.
Yeah, no, this is my first
Left.
committed melee run.
Mad with
Like
If you can hear this,
when
please stop
the first season of Fallout 3, the first season of the Fallout show came out, I played Fallout 3, and I did a punching run. I only did it a little bit, but I did a pure evil run, and I remember how broken it kind of made the game, and I wanted to experience that, but play the whole fucking thing for once, and it broke the game really badly, but in a really great way.
Hope you're still alive to hear this.
The one thing that I'm very confused about, though, is
Mad with power.
Butcher Pete. The song Butcher Pete. There's two parts. There's Butcher Pete Part 1, which is in Fallout 3 and
If you're hearing this,
Fallout New Vegas.
still care enough to
Um, and I remember when I played Fallout 3 like 2 or 3 years ago, Butcher Pete 2 was also in the game.
Message from Vault Tech. Vault.
So this entire run, I've been like thinking that my radio is glitched because I haven't heard Butcher Pete in a couple other songs that are apparently only in Fallout 4, which confuses me excessively because I only played Fallout 4 once when it first came out.
My father's gone mad with
Since then, I haven't played Fallout 4, so I don't know why I would confuse that. And
changed the door password to my name. If
I
you're
don't know.
hearing this,
I don't even fully believe it.
you should remember it.
Message repeat. This is
But it's also the previous time I played
message from
Fallout 3, I played the Epic Games version.
01.
Maybe I did mod the Epic Games version for more music.
Feels like you left home alone.
I might have done that.
I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a melee run in New Vegas because I'm doing New Vegas after I play this. I did Fallout 3 first because the gameplay in New Vegas is way better, and there's more options in New Vegas, obviously, right? And New Vegas, like, Power Fist is cool, right? But New Vegas has the Shotgun Fist.
Automated distress message.
I want the Shotgun Fist. I love that shit.
01. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got
Also,
worse after you left. My
Um,
father's gone
this is your
mad.
first time here on one of my streams, but
If you can hear this,
the
please
previous
stop looking
stream,
for your dad.
when I was going through the Citadel,
I changed the door password.
I didn't realize that they were
And if you still care
teasing
enough to
Fallout 76 all the way back during Fallout 3.
This is
So
an automated
that was kind of
distress message from
a cool thing. I haven't played Fallout 76, but it looks like it's finally a decent game.
message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear
Amanda.
this.
Oh, Amada.
Worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine.
Yo, I got enemies already?
If you're hearing this, you should remember it.
Message repeat. This is an automated distress message from Vault-Tec. Vault 101
I guess I should take the helmet off.
begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeat. This is an
Oh, dang.
distress message from Vault-Tec.
Someone else tried getting out.
101.
Poor lad, I'm taking his clothes.
It feels like you left home a
Taking
long time
that.
ago, but I know
You're getting punched.
I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after
Oh, that was the teacher.
My father's gone mad with power.
It is Stealth Boy. I'll let him keep his clothes.
Help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeat. This is
I mean, the signal's lost.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined. Amada's message. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I, just for talking with you now. Maybe. She isn't the only one, that's for sure. Ever since last night, it's been madness down here. Nothing but trouble. Everything went crazy is what happened. Your dad opened that door, bugs started attacking, and people started going crazy. When the smoke cleared, there were a lot of casualties and not many answers. Didn't help that our doctor had just left either. Really? Well, that would explain a few things, all right. It's a good thing you're here after all. After that night, a lot of your friends started thinking, if it's safe to go outside, why stay down here forever? And that's not the sort of thing the Overseer likes to hear. Things have gotten pretty tense. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you. Now more than ever. Of course.
Awesome, thank you.
You can just walk away as if you were never here.
I'll be streaming almost every night.
I won't even tell anyone I saw you. It's not that they want to leave. It's that they want to open the door and interact with the rest of the world. But that would risk the whole vault. I guess you've had a lot on your mind since you were here last. Where do you want to go? Okay, follow me.
Big armor. Full facial hair. Slick back hair. It's not pushback, it's slick back.
Uh-oh. Wait here. This doesn't look good.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
Taylor!
Don't you know enough to stay away?
You almost shot Freddy.
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels. I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous. I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore. Yes, you do.
Stop shooting, damn it! I guess you can see how bad things are down here. Sorry, where were we going? As chance would have it, she was one of the first people to talk about life outside the vault after you left. No surprise. She always did like you. I hope you can talk some sense into her. Or maybe the two of you can come up with some other plan. Just be careful about it.
Yo, what's up, dickhead?
Watch it, will you? Amada's up there, in the clinic with the rest of them. I'd take you closer, but they don't get along with security. Good luck.
Damn, look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us. What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here. Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices? The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference. I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh? Well, they ain't seen nothing like me yet. Butcher's gonna take that wasteland by storm. I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh? Look, I know I've been kind of a jerk, but I don't deserve to be stuck down here forever. Not when I could have a real life up there like you. I mean, you're kind of a jerk sometimes, and you make it work up there, so why not me? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I can go out there for my new life. Heck, maybe we could form a gang, huh? Catch you later. Maybe.
You're alive! A lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them. I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families. But we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean, look at this place. Bye.
Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. It can be dangerous out there for someone your age. Oh, dear, we aren't asking for anything special. The vault's been open before, but for some reason everyone tries to pretend it wasn't. I guess they try to forget the poor souls who never came back from out there. My poor grandson Jonas died is what happened. They say it was just an accident in all the confusion, but I know it was the overseer. Oh, please be careful.
Damn, old lady Palmer's a nice lady. Not talking to you yet.
Oh my God, you're back! You got my message and actually came back! I missed your sense of humor, but I really don't think this is the time for jokes. We're in real trouble, and your help could make all the difference. So could you please take this seriously? For me? Chaos doesn't even cover it. It's a nightmare down here. People died that night, and all because my father went crazy to keep someone from opening the vault. And worst of all, then we found out the vault had been opened before, and they'd lied about it all our lives. After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions. It's not that simple. Just because Butch wants to leave this place behind doesn't mean the rest of us want to go away forever. It's our home, and we want to stay here. It's just that since you left, we started thinking maybe the outside wasn't something to be afraid of. But we can't even suggest going outside to communicate or trade at all. Not with the Overseer keeping us trapped down here. You need to stop him. I just don't know. Maybe he thinks he's protecting us, but all he's really doing is condemning us. I thought parents were supposed to want a better world for their children. Well, there's a new world waiting right outside that door. And we're not going to give up until we can reach it. The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died. Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs, and he hasn't exactly got the best bedside manner. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to. Don't you get it? We don't want to abandon the vault. We want to open it. We still want this to be our home, but we want to get supplies from outside. Trading, exploring, anything's better than just hiding down here. I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
Yo, break his skull.
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just please don't do anything rash or hurt him, all right? But he's still my father. He may have made terrible choices that night, but he's the same person who's always looked out for us before then. Maybe he has some reason. Just please don't kill him. We've already had too many deaths.
You've got to change the overseer's mind.
Hey, good to see you again. I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days, it's going to turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it. The overseer thinks he's in charge of us just because it's his job? Well, nuts to that. We do what we want, and we want to open the vault. Paul got bit real bad by some of those rad roaches, but he thought he could tough it out. If we'd had a doctor to treat him, he might still be here. Bye. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you again. Wow, you're back. I wouldn't call us rebels. I mean, we don't agree with the overseer, but we still love the vault. We just want to try going outside, too. Mom and little Monica got caught in the fires. I tried to get them out. I really did. But it was just too hot. I know it wasn't your fault, but my dad doesn't think as highly of you. You wouldn't want to hear what he said he'd do to your dad, either. Bye.
How may I serve you, master?
Oh, Beatrice. Ah.
Morning.
Ah, another patient. What's it to be, eh? Appendectomy? Tonsillectomy? Hysterectomy? Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success. But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the overseer had to take swift action. And so he named me the new vault medical practitioner. A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all. Human problems for human hearth. I don't trouble myself with such petty affairs. My work is my life. And, as you can see, I've been quite busy. Of course, don't let me keep you.
She wrote me a poem, Andy. You wrote me a poem. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Revelation 21:6. Now I can finally get my reward.
Well, here we are. Nestled all safe and snug inside Vault 101. It's so cold down here. Colder still with Catherine gone. Oh, Catherine. I so wish you were here with me. How the hell am I supposed to do this by myself? Live down in this hole. Take care of our child. But this is our life now. So I guess I'd better get used to it. The overseer who runs the place is an overbearing bully. But I've dealt with worse.
Watch it, will you?
Patient files. Freddy Gomez. Freddy's VDS is getting worse. Most days he can't even get out of bed. When he does manage to function, Freddy hides his insecurities and low self-esteem behind a bully's mask. Vault-Tec medical protocols dictate the prescription of anti-anxiety medication when Vault depressive syndrome is involved. But do I really want to string the kid out on chlorpromazine for the rest of his life? Stanley. Stanley continues to suffer from severe and chronic head pain. I've been feeding him aspirin like it's candy, but I'm reticent to give him anything stronger. He blames the lighting in his quarters, and though eye strain is certainly compounding the problem, the headaches are actually a symptom of overwork and lack of sleep. Knowing Stanley, and the schedule the Overseer has him on, the problem isn't likely to get better anytime soon. So it's aspirin, indefinitely. Amada. Once again, the Overseer has insisted on being in the room for Amada's examination, throwing any inkling of doctor-patient confidentiality right out the window. I know he doesn't trust me. He never has. But I honestly believe the reason he attends his daughter's medical appointments is because he doesn't trust her. That's as ridiculous as it is sad. Amada's a great girl, and the chance of her doing something stupid, pregnancy, syphilis, whatever, is so unlikely it's not even worth mentioning. Experiments. Experiment 27CE. The cells are still replicating normally. No mutation. Thank God. If whatever's out there could penetrate this vault, I can't even begin to imagine what the Overseer would do. Experiment PP216. After borrowing a few more water chips and rerouting some of the power here in the clinic, I've finally been able to affect the latest sample. It's not much, but considering what I have to work with, a definite step in the right direction. But this new experiment was also monumental for another reason. It's the first time Jonas has assisted me. He's suspected forever, I know, so I guess it was inevitable. And his help has been invaluable. I just hope he knows what he's gotten himself into.
You've got to change the Overseer's mind.
Any stories from the weirdo
You don't... Oh boy, are you in trouble? What do you expect from idiots like them? I'm just glad I was done with Butch's stupid gang before they got involved in all this. You should have seen my pop. He personally saved old Stanley. But guess you wouldn't know what it's like to have a hero for a dad, would you?
Shut the fuck up, Wally.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that used to be my place, though, right? And this was Butch's place?
You don't belong here anymore. You're back again? They're a bunch of hellions, that's what they are. I'm at my wit's end about them. I really am. It's all kind of blurry for me. But I hear I owe you for saving me. But don't expect much. The whole thing was your dad's fault in the first place. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna rob you.
Good to see you.
You don't belong here anymore.
Can't you just leave us alone?
Shut up.
Those kids are risking our entire vault just because they're bored. It's horrible. The bugs were horrible, but my family was pretty lucky. But then my Freddy went and got caught up with those idiot rebels. Yes, you do.
Leave me alone.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again. Hey!
You opened fire on the wrong guy, pal.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing. I don't know that I should be talking with you. It's just a phase they're going through. Every kid thinks they want to leave the vault at some point, but we all grew out of it. With all of the bugs and fires, there was an awful lot of strain on the systems down on the reactor level. Our water chip's pretty delicate right now, but I'm working on setting her right again. Yes, you do.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault? What? 'Cause I don't have a future in this vault
And here I had expected you to be full of bullets and bravado, but short on brains. Perhaps you've grown up since you left our vault. I regret the unfortunate events of that night, but I'm afraid that once your father left us, they were unavoidable. The sad truth is that his actions presented a real and direct threat to the future success of our vault, and so, regrettably, they had to be opposed. Aha, you're paying attention. Good for you. These vaults were designed to be safe havens for humanity, you see. But more than that, they were designed to test and protect us. And none more so than our Vault 101. We are to be a pure and protected breed of humans, never tainted by the ravages of the war above. And what makes you so certain about that? I can't imagine you're still so naive after spending time in that hell outside. None of them know what the outside is like, and most of them would die out there. Then the rest of us inside would eventually die out too. I won't risk all of our lives just for a few people's passing fancy of taking a wasteland vacation. I hope you can understand that. As I always suspected, you never cared about the vault. Now that you've been outside, you're nothing more than an ignorant savage. But by all means, feel free to see yourself out. I'm sure you know the way. Aren't you supposed to be leaving? Actually, I suspect that's worth testing. Security, do away with this intruder.
Fuck you. Confidential, top level security only. Chief Officer. Raid on rebels. In light of increased agitation from the rebel elements, I have come to the conclusion that we can no longer afford to be merciful on this scum. While some may hold out hope for a peaceful resolution, it's only a matter of time before they decide to take the fight to us, or worse yet, our families. I propose a midnight raid into their compound. Live ammo, zero tolerance. Make an example of the first two that fight back, and the rest will fall in line. We may lose a kid or two, but we'll save the vault as a whole. And that's what counts. You are not to inform the Overseer and some of our softer security guards about this plan, as they will only object and ensure our defeat. Once the deal's done, they'll see that this is worth the price. They'll show those scum what happens when you step out of line in our vault.
It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards.
Wait. So I deal with the security guards first. Do I have to kill the Overseer?
It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards. I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amada and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there. I'm sure it's bad news for us all. Most of them are just kids who are caught up in the idea of seeing the world. But I know we've got to actually open the vault if we want to survive. Otherwise, we're just going to dwindle away down here until it's all too late. It was pretty rough, I'll tell you. I know a lot of folks blame your dad, but I know he didn't mean to cause all that. Don't blame him or yourself. Watch yourself down here.
Oh, okay, so there's fresh stuff in here. Vault-Tec instructions. Oh, there's lots of stuff. Okay. It's a letter from Dr. Stanislaus Brown. A letter from a letter to the Overseer from Dr. Stanislaus Brown. If you are reading this, emergency vault internment procedures have been initiated, and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations. You are now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you've not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation, as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see attachment A for details. Dr. Stanislaus Brown, Director, Societal Preservation Program, Vault-Tec Corporation. Attachment A. Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders. Vault-Tec Scientific Entry. The GEC. The GEC is, quite simply, the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by the Vault-Tec. A terraforming module capability of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding at the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tec patented vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new Earth in paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module. Few scattering reports. That's the Megaton stuff. Few security dossiers. Rebels. An alliance of the rebels has formed in my vault. An alliance of rebels has formed in my vault, dedicated to the wholly destructive goal of reopening the vault to the outside world. Amada and Edwin Broch are the leaders of the band, with those ridiculous tunnel snakes making up its muscle, along with a handful of other youths and naive idealists. Attempts to isolate and demoralize the group are proceeding apace. Edwin Broch has been jailed for his attempt to lead a direct attempt to open the vault door, and their members have holed up in the old clinic and schoolroom. Their dwindling food and proximity to the dangerous Dr. Andy are sure to drain the morale from their rebellion, until they give up and are welcomed back into our happy family again. Amada. It pains me dearly to know that Amada is behind the rebellious element in my vault. If she weren't their leader, it would be a simple matter to break their spirits and bring them back into line with the Vault's time-proven isolation plan. With her as a central figure in their rebellion, I must refrain from the more persuasive tactics at Security's disposal. I will not repeat the mistakes of that night again. The Vault cannot afford it, and I cannot bear to drive my daughter further away from me. Despite everything, I take great pride in her natural talent for leadership. When she inevitably comes around, I feel she will make a worthy successor to the position of Overseer. View external contact report. The Vault recently received unexpected radio contact over the governmental Vault-Tec frequency from an organization calling itself the Enclave. Governmental codes are valid according to the Vault-Tec's ancient records, and the Enclave put forth an offer of amnesty and unity with the official remnants of the American government in exchange for access to the Vault and its data stores. They claim that our Vault passwords no longer match their records, preventing them from extending their offer in person. After brief negotiation, I have refused entrance to this Enclave. I cannot trust my Vault and its inhabitants to an unknown factor, much less one that would do so gallantly suggest abandoning our Vault's great mission. All the more reason to prevent the rebels from opening the Vault to the likes of them.
You've got to change the Overseer's mind.
Oh, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and winds of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted. That would be where you're wrong, young man. By locking down this vault, I'm protecting its future. In fact, I was protecting its future when I had to make those unpleasant choices the night you and your father abandoned us. I only wish I could have stopped father before he left. If anyone's to blame for the unpleasantness, it's him. I've spent many nights asking myself exactly that. He certainly did tell me before he left. I blame myself, really. I should have known better than to let him enter our home in the first place. He certainly showed his true colors in the end. Were he raised in the cleanliness of our vault, perhaps your father would have shown more dedication to the important things in life. Just as well that he left. We mustn't let humanity's last pure specimens be sullied with his type. No, he didn't risk bringing you out into it either. You have to wonder, is that why he left you behind? He wanted to know you were someplace safe? And then, like the fool, you squandered the greatest gift he ever left you. Fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me. Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault? Damn it! I told them I won't let this degenerate violence again. The vault simply can't take the instability anymore. But maybe you're right. They simply can't stand the pressure anymore. And now the purity and perfection of my vault is crumbling all around me. I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell them that I can think no more appropriate leader than she.
That better not have put me... Okay.
Listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer. Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it
She's
takes
not
to
here.
make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made. You're welcome, my dear. And now, in my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, in my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume something you said to him. Well, thanks for keeping your cool and not resorting to violence. That sort of thing would only lead to more problems in the future. It's time for our dusty old vault to have a new beginning, and it'll start by opening it up again, and this time for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. There are still so many things to repair, and a lot of bad feelings to mend. Some people still blame you for what happened. So, I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay.
Bitch.
Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go. No, it's not like that. But if you stay, it'll just keep causing more problems. Vault can't take any more infighting. It's just what has to be. It'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. With luck, we'll meet again.
I never thought you'd be back.
I see anyone in a 101 suit out there, I'm gonna fucking brain them.
I never thought you'd be back.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Evening.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost. Perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
It's good to see you again. I'm sorry, but
Good
you
to
have
see
to
you.
leave. Goodbye.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
You don't belong here anymore.
Yeah, fuck you. Tunnel snakes rule. Can I make it back? Come on, go on. Oh. Thought I was gonna get Butch there.
Hey there.
Why, look who's staring at me.
What the fuck, man? I've been standing here forever. Right on. I'm ready for more action. Sorry, kid. I just can't roll with someone like you. If you pick up a few bad habits, maybe I'll change my mind. Yeah? What the fuck do you want now? Come back if you need something.
What's happening? Hey.
Cut it out! Listen, I'm working right now. Well, for you, take care of yourself, hun.
Jericho.
Hello.
Hello, mister.
There he is.
Well, if it isn't my hero, the guy who sprang me from the vault, I think I owe this man a drink. Same way anyone does, by being too cool to stop anywhere else. I didn't see a thing in the wasteland that was a match for a bona fide tunnel snake. So here's to freedom and rocking the wasteland. Drink up! Hell yeah, I do. I could be out there and kicking butt in my own gang and everything. The tunnel snakes could ride again! Or, you know, slither again. Whatever. Yeah, you'd be perfect for my gang. You're in. Tunnel snakes rule. You got something to say to the Butch man? If this means more stuff for Butch, I'm all for it. If this means more stuff for Butch, I'm all for it. Sure thing, man. What's up?
Butch, where are you going?
Hello.
Hey, stranger. Want to buy a girl a drink?
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Yeah. Gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Sick kit. The sick kit.
That the city council is debating putting railings on the flight. Deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off?
Whoa, why is there a Deathclaw right there? Did I go into Chrysalis? Yeah, I did. Damn, look at that. They really programmed that. Oh. I'm just gonna leave it. What the fuck? Can I make it? No, I wouldn't make that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You want something?
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Neither. Alright, so I've got Butch now.
What's up? If this means more stuff for Butch, I'm all for it.
Looking to trade? Have a look. See if anything calls out to you. A pleasure doing business with you. Walk well, friend.
Where's my dog? Oh, there you are.
What was that noise?
Thirsty, partner? Try Moriarty's. Coldest drinks in the capital wasteland. Need some grub? Try the Brass Lantern.
Okay.
GNR, Three Dog. All you need to know.
To Megaton. Friendliest town around.
It shouldn't surprise anyone that the Capital Wasteland's most notorious hero for hire is in the headlines once again.
Megaton. Friendliest
I've got
town
good reports
around.
from the settlement known as Big Town that Mr. Vault Guy has helped them out with one hell of a mess. Something about a rescue from super mutants, if you can believe that. Nice going, kid. Until next time, this is Three Dog. And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Time once again for an important GNR public service announcement.
Try
Just
Megaton.
Now, some music.
Friendliest town around. Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear of the gate. Welcome to Megaton. Thirsty partner. Try Moriarty's. Coldest drinks in the capital wasteland. Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest town around. Need some grub? Try the brass lantern. Thirsty partner. Try Moriarty's. Coldest drinks in the capital wasteland.
I'm playing Fallout 3 right now.
Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest town around. Need some grub? Try the brass lantern. Need some grub? Try the brass lantern. Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear of the gate. Need some grub? Try the brass lantern. Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest town around. Thirsty partner.
Yeah, I'm playing Fallout 3.
Coldest drinks in the capital wasteland. Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest town around.
Huh? Yeah.
To Megaton. Friendliest town around. Need some grub? Try the brass lantern. Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear of the gate. Welcome
Doom scrolling.
Now, I've got new reports from the settlement known as Big Town that Mr. Vault Guy has helped them out with one hell of a mess. Something about a rescue from super mutants, if you can believe that. Nice going, kid. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Rent-Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. And now, some partner.
I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy.
A game froze again. Back here. That's fine.
Searching for a friend out in the wastes? If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself. Walk well, friend.
You ain't burning me, boy.
something to say to the Butch man? If this means more stuff for Butch, I'm all for it. Sure thing, man.
Oh, I didn't grab my dog. Alright, I guess we'll do Temple of the Union next.
Do you even know where you're going?
What's your business, stranger? Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open the gate. Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Shut up.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union. I'm not going to ask you who you are. For the moment, I don't care. We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers. Until I get that, you cannot leave here. So, do I have your word? Welcome, brother, to the Temple of the Union. Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair so long as you serve our common good. As a symbol of our trust, here is a key to the gate. That's Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. We don't know how it came to be here, but it's fitting, don't you think? For 23 years, I was a slave, ever since I was 14. 6 years ago, I managed to escape from my master. He's been hunting me ever since. When I found the head of Lincoln here, I knew it was a sign for me to help other slaves to escape. I founded the Temple of the Union as a safe haven for runaway slaves everywhere. We are trying to make a safe haven for all runaway slaves. We give food and supplies to any that find us and help them on their way. We don't have enough room. There's not enough water or food here. But I have a plan to take over a place that will be a shining beacon of hope for all slaves. You make jokes when the lives and freedom of our fellow men are at stake.
That's not a
I
joke.
tell you, I know a place that we can defend from the slavers. I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that area, though. We need to send someone to check that out first. I was hoping you would help us. The memorial is easy to find. Good luck. One other thing, talk to Caleb. He'll need your help. We can't leave unless he's ready too. He was a stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs. I don't have time to deal with him right now. Haven't you been listening? That's Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. May the spirit of the great Lincoln protect you.
You don't look like much, stranger. Bet you run from rad roaches. I'm Simone Cameron. Don't fuck with me. Hannibal says I can't shoot you, but I ain't trusting you with a gun to my back. Goddamn rookie. That's Lincoln. He freed some slaves a long time ago. If you want to know more, come listen to Hannibal give his speech. He does it right after the noon meal.
Oh, I'm good.
Not for long. Me and my merc crew were captured by slavers. 7 months I groveled and obeyed like a good lapdog. When I saw my chance, I took it. I had nowhere else to go. Hannibal took me in. He never cared about my past. I shoot nosy people. What the hell do you think I do? I protect this place. Don't let me stop you.
Bitch.
Don't even think of breaking.
Shut up. Going in your house and stealing your shit.
What's up, Wastelanders? This is Three Dog Bow Wow, and you're listening to GNR. That's Galaxy News Radio.
Yes? Hannibal says you're on our side. My name is Alejandra. He is the great emancipator. He freed all the slaves over 100 years before the bombs dropped. Hannibal wants to make his memorial a symbol of hope and freedom for all slaves. Yes, for 4 years. I was young and pretty. I don't need to tell you what my duties were. He liked me enough to educate me. I learned reading, history, math, and even some science. When my master married, his wife insisted I get sold. Hannibal bought me and freed me. I'm an historian. I also tinker with pre-war machines. My dream is to build a shrine to the great Abraham Lincoln. Take care of yourself.
Caleb's house, so he's got a toilet at least.
Good to see you.
We are grateful for any help you can give us.
My name is Bill. Bill Seward, if you please, sir. That's Lincoln, sir. Hannibal found it. He wants to put it back, sir. I don't really understand why. Oh, yes. All my life. One day I killed the master's little girl. It was an accident, I swear. I ran away. They would never have believed me. Hannibal found me. I would never have made it without him. A bit of this and a bit of that. Whatever Mr. Hannibal needs. I look after the animals, cook our meals, clean up, things like that. Yes, sir.
Crow's heading out. Weird, there's only like 3 rooms.
Hey, you're new. I'm Caleb. If you're going to be staying a while, I could use some help. Hannibal told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the slaves. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it. Our ancestors honored Lincoln's life with a display in the Museum of History. I'm hoping that a picture of the memorial still survives in there. The stone head is from the statue of Abraham Lincoln. Hannibal wants me to reattach it to the statue in the memorial. Long time ago, 8 years, I think, 3 of us escaped during the night. They caught Lizel and John. I made it into the wasteland. Raiders took me in at first. When I heard about this place, I knew I had to come here. My former master trained me in masonry. I fix things. Someday I hope to reattach Lincoln's head to the statue in the memorial. Okay?
The spirits told me you'd be coming, and that you're looking to buy. Here to acquire a new mantle of metal or mesh? Have a look. See if anything calls out to you. Thanks. Walk well, friend.
Oh, they must have fought this thing. Where's Winthrop?
Well, look who's back. What can I do you for, Smooth Skin? Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton. Straight to your heart. Old minds are like old horses. You must exercise them if you wish to keep them in working order.
So 2066 to 2077, Alaskan liberation from the Red Chinese. 2052 to present, the Resource Wars. 1941 to 1945, American military might of World War II. And 1861 to 1865, the presidency of Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Delimiter? Salvation. Nice.
For a little boy, the perfect existence. So, let me ask you, America, how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up
Ooh, Lincoln's Diary?
children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done. The Enclave never rests. Never. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eaton.
Where the fuck is everyone?
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. The government should not be guided by temporary excitement, but by sober second thought.
Action Abe action figure? Questing. Ooh. System information. Open archives.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eaton. Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eaton, and it's time we have a talk. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my president. understand. But rest assured, I am your president. Because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence and carry our collective values forward into the future. Democracy, dear America. Democracy, now and forever. But now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its roots. Well, that's until next time, this is President Eden signing off.
No! Why did Target dog meat?
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden. Straight to your heart. Everybody likes a compliment.
I forgot my favorite gun was here.
Dearest America, this is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? You're thirsty, aren't you, America? Not for knowledge or power, no. I'm not speaking metaphorically. You're thirsty for clean, fresh water. Water is the foundation of life. But here, in the capital wasteland, indeed, the entire country, water is polluted, irradiated, deadly. Maybe you've got a makeshift purifier that cleans one glass of dirty water a day, or you sip from an ancient faucet in an abandoned subway restroom. But that's not really living, is it? You're simply existing, America. Postponing death for a day or two. Well, I'm gonna tell you, right here, right now, those days are at an end. The Enclave is back, America. We've brought clean water with us. For years, Enclave scientists have been hard at work on the most ambitious scientific endeavor the world has ever seen. Project setting up shop. Children, I don't care if you've ignored every other word that's come out of my mouth for the past 5 years. Please, hear me now, and believe. The Enclave, and that includes their homecoming king, President John Henry Eaton, and his gorilla, Colonel Augustus Autumn, are not here to help you. Wake up, children. The Enclave have a giant truck full of Brahmin, and they've been spoon-feeding you the bullshit. These guys are schemers, crooks, and killers. And the sooner you all realize that and stand up to their oppression, the better. That, my friends, is fighting the good fight. Until next time, this is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Now listen close for this important public service announcement. Listen, kiddos, never forget the importance of periodic weapon maintenance. Rifle, pistol, police baton, I don't care which. If your weapon is falling apart, the only wasteland asshole it's gonna kill is you. So be smart. Salvage those parts and make repairs.
That's close enough. What the hell are you doing wandering around here? Curiosity can get a wastelander killed. I'm going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me. Oh, and stay off the memorial steps. They have orders to shoot anyone that gets too close. The dirt path is safe.
Well, what do we have here? I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're doing here. You're a sharp one. We're from Paradise Falls. We're hunting runaway slaves. Have you seen any? They are. Now, that's just wrong, isn't it? We're from Paradise Falls, and we've been looking for those runaways. We'll have to go and take care of that little group of rebels. You can come watch if you want. Whether you do or don't, I'm looking to hire a wastelander for a small job. I need someone to bring me some items from a nearby ruin. Are you interested? It's a museum, just past the Washington Monument. I'm only interested in stuff related to Abraham Lincoln. Bring me back whatever you find. Oh, and don't try to go into the memorial. The guards have orders to shoot on sight. Don't want slaves using them to start a revolt or anything, so we burn them.
Ew.
Don't be a stranger.
It's okay, Silas. They're gonna make it easy for me. Oof.
You're listening to Galaxy News Radio, and I'm your host, Three Dog, Lord and Master of all, I said. Hey, got lots of stuff going down in post-apocalyptia these days. Here's some of the latest news. The boys and girls of the Brotherhood of Steel continue to fight the good fight, folks. They've recently stepped up patrols in the downtown DC ruins in response to increasing sightings of everybody's favorite freaks, the super mutants. Without our buddies from the Brotherhood, I'm guessing the entire Capital Wasteland would have been overrun a long time ago. So if you see a knight or a paladin out there fighting your battles for you, give them a big thanks. Or even better, some ammo. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, a little radio-free wasteland, and we're here for you. Up next, we've got a public service announcement. Listen up, children. This stuff's important. Remember, children, when the raiders come, there ain't no shame in locking your doors, barricading the windows, and cowering under the nearest bed. When these psychos come to play, one thing on their minds, making your life as fucking miserable as humanly possible. Raiders can't be bargained or reasoned with. There ain't no use surrendering, because they'll shoot you anyway. Run, hide, or if you got the balls to run. But for God's sake, don't waving a white flag. They'll just strangle you with it. And now, some music.
Punch them cheeks. Yeah, I'll eat the human flesh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are these models? What the fuck?
Some folks can lose the blues in their hearts, but when I think of you, another shower starts. Into each light, some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine. Into each heart some tears must fall, but someday the sun will shine. Some folks can lose the blues in their hearts, but when I think of you, another shower starts. Into each life, some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine.
Into each and every life.
Terribly sorry, sir. It's what we have
Get your
most
face
of.
out of those
I can
books
try
and learn how to
frying it
shoot
instead of
before
boiling
someone
it.
puts my collar back on.
Falling into mine.
Besides, 3 days they need for it.
And into each heart.
Simone and I will go hunting soon.
Have you
Probably
been
tomorrow.
practicing your reading?
When I get time, maybe once or twice a week, I'll try to do better.
Have you found any references to Lincoln's memorial? Caleb is still struggling with the translation.
You have a picture, and such a large one, too. I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you. Okay.
Just the ones I already gave him.
Good day, sir.
There might be some in the museum, though.
Hey, everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
I say I'll move the mountains, and I'll move the mountains if he wants them out of the way. Crazy calls me, sure I'm crazy, crazy in love, I'd say. I say I'll go through fire, and I'll go through fire as he wants it, so it will be. Crazy calls me, sure I'm crazy, crazy in love, you see. Like the wind that shakes the bough, he moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now, the impossible will take a
I'm sure they'll be here soon.
I say I'll care forever, and I mean forever. If I have to shakes the bough. He moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. I say I'll care forever, and I mean forever. If I have to hold up the sky, crazy he calls me. Sure I'm crazy, crazy in love. Am I?
Hey everybody, this is Three Dog, your friendly neighborhood disc jockey. What's a disc? Hell if I know, but I'm gonna keep talking anyway. News time, children. Today's weather excessively violent with a chance of dismemberment. Tune in later for our 5-day forecast. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. And now, some music.
Well, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Yes, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Well, I don't pick my jobs. I'm ready for any old kind. Yes, I'm a real young man, a brand new 25. Yes, I'm a real young man, a brand new 25. Well, I'm willing, I'm able, I'm frantic, much alive. Well, I'm 6 feet tall, I ain't no hand-me-down. Yes, I'm 6 feet tall and I ain't no hand-me-down. Well, I got a gal in town who calls me Good Rockin' Brown.
Oh no.
Well, I got a gal in town who calls me Good Rockin' Brown.
Hey.
Good day, sir.
Yes?
The fuck is going on with these guys?
Good to see you.
Morning.
Good day, sir.
Thanks to you, we are able to make this journey. We will rebuild the great memorial to Lincoln and give hope to slaves everywhere. Let's go. You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union anytime. Take these schematics as a token of our gratitude. Later.
Jeez, Hannibal's gonna be the last one to get there.
We owe you so much. The memorial will be a beacon for slaves everywhere.
Yes? Thanks to you, we're rebuilding the memorial.
Does that mean this is empty? Huh?
Hey man, you need something? A little fix, maybe? Some jet? I got jet. Psycho too. Take a look. Sure, I got it all. Check it out. Bye.
Think I'm buying drugs off a junkie? Fuck no. See if Temple of Union is less broken looking now. Oh right, can't fast travel from this location.
Because one dog ain't enough, and two is too low, it's me,
What's the story, my fellow tunnel snake? Sure, fine, whatever. Sure thing, man.
near Canterbury Commons don't count. But we do have our very own champion of justice. Listen up. This, faithful listeners, is the story of a little boy. Named Brian Wilkes. You see, Brian's from Greyditch, a small settlement that was recently overrun with overzealous giant ants. Brian, sadly, was the sole survivor. That's where the kid from Vault 101 comes in, and where our story, thankfully, gets...
Oh jeez.
You see, not only did Mr. Vault 101 stop the ant problem, he also found little Brian Wilkes a new home. So if you see Brian and his new parents, wish them all good luck. Oh, and 101, nice work. Thanks for listening, children.
Oh, and they put the head back on. Nice. Alright, well. It's 2:30 in the morning. I am trying to get a better sleep schedule going. I think we're gonna call it here. So we'll save. And, quit to the main menu. Which obviously will not play music, because for some reason it doesn't play music until I alt-tab, and then the game freezes. It's an awesome little feature, but yeah. That's what we're gonna call it.